Morning, welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. We're in our Christmas journal. I don't know what day I'm on, I'm confused. But let's get into this thing. But first, it is so pretty outside and stupid me, I forget to hold my phone sideways. The water has gone way down. It's way up, usually where those little green bushes are where I'm pointing, and it's way, way down. But it happens this time of year. And there's a little man coming down the stairs. Slowly but surely, he's making his way down there, smelling all the smells he can find to see who's been in his yard lately. He's so pitiful. So cute. Anyhow, we're going to take a gander across the cove and end up back on our poor sinking boat ramp that is caving in with beaver damage and erosion. And we are filling it in little by little, but it looks pitiful when the water's down. Yep, all that. See that hole underneath that cement? That's where the beaver likes to take a nap.
Y'all are gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm pretty sure y'all already thought that. This is a photocopy from the back of Daphne's diary. They had this Dickens watercolor. Today, somebody's thing is Christmas quote. Who's this Christmas quote? Cafe Analog. And then the other one we have so far is Hobonichi, and that's fireworks. And then we have Artsy Advent, which is a wreath, which we're going to try. And I don't know December dailies yet, because she's West Coast, but I think I finally have her figured out. I think her thing goes up automatically at 6 my time, which is in 37 minutes. FYI. Okay, so I think I'm going to, I don't think, I know, I'm going to somehow, I can use the width because I can use it as tip-ins, but the height, I'm going to lose some of the height, and that breaks my heart. This one, I think I can make it work. I'll just cut off the back of this guy's head if I do it like from here up. That's okay. I'm okay with that. But this, I really want that sign. And I need the sky space over here. And I don't want to lose the dog, but I'm going to lose the dog. So it is what it is. I'm going to try to figure out where to cut this. Alright, let's see if I can do this.
So all the paper is cut. I'm pointing to places that I'm going to put the prompts. Yes. I don't have those amazing powders, but I'm going to do a wreath anyhow. So I get out my watercolors and I just, after tracing a circle from washi tape, which will be the right size that I want to have, putting all kinds of different greens down in a circular pattern, trying to create holly, ivy, whatever, letting that dry. Now I'm going to do my Dickens quote, which is God bless us everyone. What would you have in a Dickens village other than Tiny Tim saying God bless us everyone? I'm going to make a little speech bubble like they do in graphic novels and things. And that needs to dry. So while those two are drying, I'm going to work on fireworks, Christmas fireworks, in Dickens time. Sure. Oh, that one leg on that red one went a little fat, but it's going to have to do because I went directly on here. And I'm just trying to make it look as if they're way up in the sky and that's all you can see. So I'm sure on this blistery, cold, snowy day in London or wherever this was in the Cotswolds in Brighton, those are about the only London town or English towns I know. Anyhow, Come back, lady. Okay, so let's try to dry this a little bit. Thank goodness my husband can't hear anymore because he doesn't know that the heat gun is going at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. All right, green. Let's focus on more green. I'm doing all the shades of green that I have. Sappy green, bright green, a turquoisey green, and another green. And now my speech bubble has dried enough that I can cut it out and glue it on. And that little boy with the lamp, standing there by the lamp, is going to be saying, God bless us, everyone. That little boy must be Tiny Tim. And now we're going to cut out our wreath after we dry it a tad more and maybe add red to it. Let's add red berries. But nope, we're going to cut it out first. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sometimes my voiceovers get to be crazy. Merry Christmas, the way Artsy Advent did it when I split it into Merry Christmas. And here I'm adding the red berries. And it's going to go on that little sign over the shop window. Right? Right. I love how this is all kind of happening in this Dickens village, and I'm tying in the prompts to the page. That might happen some more.
Intermission. Artsy Advent had these gorgeous, what are those? It's like fine sand, powder, and then when you wet them, they activate. I don't have those, nor do I have that glossy stuff. But I made a wreath, and I did Merry Christmas like she did. It spelled out Christ in Mass. Merry Christmas. Put it on the sign on the storefront. Here are my Christmas fireworks with a little bit of a fat leg of one, but nature's never perfect. Right. Here's Tiny Tim saying, God bless us, everyone, for my Christmas quote. Now I need to incorporate Allie Edwards, but I still have 5 minutes before she posts. I don't have a lot of empty space, and I don't know what she's going to do. But somehow it's going to be interpreted and fit on here. When I saw this page in the Daphne's Diary magazine, my heart skipped a beat. Then when I saw that there was a Christmas quote, backstory. Then when I saw there was a Christmas quote on a prompt from Cafe Analog, and I just happened to play Tiny Tim in a Christmas play when I was in like the 2nd grade, because I was the tiniest person in the school. Still am height-wise tiny. This is going to go like this, and then these will open up. Wait a minute. No, it was like this in the book. Yeah. That doesn't matter. And in the book, there's a close-up in a faraway village part. So I think it was actually like this. But they were probably more, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm good with all that. So, Tiny Tim, Dickens. I don't know if they had fireworks in Dickens' time. Chinese have had fireworks for a very long time. Possibly. But I don't think they associated them. And we don't, well, we do fireworks here. California, obviously, very illegal because of fire danger. And it's just, I hate to keep harping on this, but it is so pitiful. So pitiful. Yesterday, I think it was as far as land. It went to the worst fire ever on record as far as acreage. It's just horrible. Horrible. Okay, we're going to go back to Dickens' time, where California hadn't been discovered by anybody but possibly the Spanish and the American Indians. I love this. So today we have a Dickens village with all of our prompts. This is fun. Very fun. Very, very, very fun. Okay, we're going to pause till Allie wakes up. Everybody, go set an alarm over at Allie's house. Make her wake up earlier. Just because I'm crazy doesn't mean she needs to be crazy, right? Right. Oh, brother. Feet. Allie Edwards is feet. or that's the focus of her story. Different, her daughter's feet, her feet, they went to the movies, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how this is going to work. Feet. 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 Really? I could find a pair of Victorian shoes. Feet. I'm looking for feet on the picture. I'm looking for footprints in the snow. That is not happening. Oh, the owl's outside. The hoot owl. How cool is that? Okay. In looking out the window, which is pitch black, I remember that I have this Alice in Wonderland coloring book here. And she might have feet in there. Ooh, he's doing his hooting. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, here's some great shoes right here. Great feet. Who is that? The King of Hearts? I don't know who that is. I don't want to use hers because she just has tiny little Mary Janes on and you really can't tell they're even shoes. But some of the other characters have great Victorian looking shoes. Which I don't know if I can maybe trace under this light. Alright, let's see if I can trace.
So I am just drawing a tiny little kind of a heel loafer thing with a buckle like pilgrim shoes. Just period correct. I'm not sure. Would the museum curator at the Victorian Albert Museum not like it? I can't guarantee it's correct, but whatever. Anyhow, come back, come back. All right, I am going to paint these just brown with a tiny bit of a yellow buckle and apply them to my spread. And it all comes together in the end, in my head, hopefully in everybody else's head too, or at least it's something different. But I really do like this, and it might happen truly some more because this was fun. I kind of wish now I had done like a whole Dickens Christmas Carol play over all the prompts. I don't know how that would all work, but it would be fun to try. So here are my little shoes, footprints in the sand. Not the sand, in the snow. Footprints in the snow.
Alright, Allie Edwards made this very difficult. She took pictures of footprints, her feet and her daughter's feet, and is relating her story that way. I don't have any feet here, but I'm pretty sure some of the ghosts in the Christmas Carol wore Victorian buckled shoes. So, one of the ghosts is sneaking in to stage himself for the adventure of telling about Christmas present, past and future. Okay? Yes, yes. Right? Right. Oh my goodness. I managed to get him in here. Now let's see if I can manage to get him in the book. Okay. Let's put glue on the paper first. The hoot owl. He's not in our yard or in the neighbor's yard, but he might be 1 yard over. Whew. Is that the ghost of Bob Marley? No, not Bob Marley. Cratchit. Isn't Bob Marley music? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Reggae? Okay. And I did photocopy this on just regular paper, so it's thinner, which is good because we're getting too close to the end and my spine is having the curvature of the spine issues, which I don't care. I do care because I want the books to last a long time, but I can't go out of order, and that would mess with my mind, which is not in good shape by this time in December. On a good day, it's not in good shape. Okay. Oh my God. Christmas quote. Am I too close? Can you see? Christmas quote. God bless us, everyone. Fireworks. Artsy Advent's wreath. December dailies. Feet. It all worked. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to put paper on the outside here. That could be an issue. Well, we know we have Christmas paper, right? Right. But I might add the little dog and the boy in here somehow. I say. Let's see if we can find something vintagey. This thing is so big it's hard to handle. That might work. It reminds me of, oh, this will work right here. It has red and green and kind of a brown background. It reminds me of candy in an old-fashioned candy store. Which this is nothing if not old-fashioned, right? Right. Okay. Let's see if we can get this down to a manageable size. And I don't have to worry about any direction here. It's all an all-over pattern. One. I know there are easier ways to do that. I just like a torn edge. Ooh, I guess I'm going to get it too, because these really aren't that wide. Okay, we're going to do this. Doesn't look exactly right. Oh, this one's skinnier. Let's do it on this side. Oh, I have video I can add here too. In trying to get 10,000 steps these days and trying to do something with the girth of my ever-expanding body, I walked down to the water. It was gorgeous yesterday. I was waiting on a Christmas elf issue all day yesterday. That we had agreed to meet around noon in a very busy shopping area here. And noon came, 12:30 came, 1 o'clock came. He was working. The artist was working. So I didn't want to bother him. But he said he was going to be done at noon. I ended up picking it up at 4 o'clock. In a horribly busy shopping area. And I got out of there. And actually he sent his mom. I think my spine is coming loose. I gotta sew it back down. My dental floss has flown the coop. I was talking about, anyhow, it was a gorgeous day. And I walked down to the water with the dog, who actually fell twice coming up the stairs. The deck stairs, not the regular yard stairs. We're on a hill all the way down to the water. It was so pretty. So anyhow, I think you should see video of that here. We're going to include the little dog that we cut off. And we're going to include the little boy's head. Tiny Tim's, or one of the ghosts in boy form, I don't know. I might watch that movie today. Yep, I was in that play. I think it was like the 3rd or 4th grade. It may not have been 2nd. I was definitely had to recite a poem. And then I had to be in the play as Tiny Tim because I was the tiniest. It was horribly, maybe that's why I turned out to be so shy in my early days. Not shy now. Well, a little bit. More self-conscious than shy. When I tell people I used to be so painfully shy, they're like, what? Now I'm making up for years and years of shyness. Because now I just don't shut up. I think shyness and talkative are 2 different things, right? Right. That's my story. Okay, we're going to a Dickens fair. I might put a little bit of a note on the outside here. A Dickens fair. Renaissance fair. Dickens fair. Get rid of all that. And, ooh, I gotta sew this center back. Voila. This might be my favorite one of all. See y'all tomorrow. In a different time period. Perhaps. Who knows? What is tomorrow? Let's see. Wreath. Okay. Snowflakes. Ooh. Christmas at the North Pole. I better write that down. I'll forget it by tomorrow. Maybe? Who knows? This is kind of fun. Except I don't think I have a North Pole. Oh, I might in this little coloring book setting, though. Snowflake and wreath. I think we have all the wreaths on everybody's now. Oh, the wheels are spinning. We'll see. See y'all tomorrow.
So we did a little back in time in a Dickens village. Thanks for watching my Instagram account, and this is where I'm playing every day. See you all tomorrow.